if there's anything to tell you today, I want to just play the best football we can against Singapore. We score as many goals as we can, keep a clean sheet, win for the country.
Looking at the performances of the players in the Super League and also those playing in the overseas league, are you happy with the intensity and the level of play they have shown so far? I know it's still early beginnings of the season, but looking at their level, are you happy with what they've done so far, or you believe that these boys can push further?
I believe they can push further for sure. I'd say it's a good starting point in the Super League. I think there's positives from it. I can see progression from what I saw last year, so let's say that's positive. And I hope it continues to improve every round, every game. I know that that's what the coaches will want to do, the players will want to do, the club will want to do. It seems like there's some exciting games with supporters turning up as well. I hope that grows, because I do believe in Malaysian football and the Malaysian football and culture, which connects to the Malaysian people and the supporters. So I hope it all continues to grow, and that all of that helps the national team take steps as well.
Coach, Singapore just announced their squad 2 days ago. They will be without 6 of their strongest players. So do you think that somewhat derails like planning or whatever in terms of like testing out the best of the best also?
No, it doesn't, because let's say the 6 that are missing out, there'll be 6 that are coming in, wanting to prove themselves to get a spot for their next, qualifiers in October. They're top of their group. They've got Asian Cup on their mind. So I think it's irrelevant about that. And more importantly, respectfully, that's them, and this is us. And we need to continue to grow us. And that's on and off the field, and that's what we look to do.
Coach, are you also planning on giving some minutes for those players who are lacking international matches this time around?
Yeah, day-by-day approach, I think potentially yes, but it'll be a day-by-day approach. I think we need to rotate a little bit of the squad. That's the plan. But again, without committing to that, I think that will happen somehow. Yeah.
Coach, do you think this to delegate the preparation for next month?
Every opportunity that we get together is another chance that we progress. And again, we've got Singapore first. We want to play some really good football. If there's anything to tell you today, I want to just play the best football we can against Singapore. We score as many goals as we can, keep a clean sheet, win for the country, and then repeat it against the tough team, Palestine. Another challenge, different challenge tactically. And then that helps us continue our steps as a national team for an important October. But we take this camp first, and then we're always looking at that one as well.
Coach, the previous result we achieved 4-0 against Vietnam set a good standard, high standard about our playing style, and should deliver some other good factors against Singapore this time.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it, because again, we've put a stamp on who we want to be as a team, and I know that was a special moment for the nation, a great night at the stadium, a great night at home for all the Malaysians, a convincing victory, and a good game. Yeah, strong performance, and we can improve it. Having said that, if you rewind to the Cape Verde game, 1-1 draw at Cklamovski, that also had good elements and stamped our football on it. Nepal, in March, we stamped our football on it. So you can see, I think, a little bit of growth every game, and that's our opportunity to do that against Singapore and then Palestine. And the key for me, we don't rely on one player, we rely on the 11 players out on the field. So whoever plays against Singapore and Palestine, that's what we want to achieve. And if we can do that, I know everybody in the national team environment want to make the nation proud and excited, and that's our job to do this camp.
Coach, I know you selected Hong Kong from the standby list, but in that standby list, there's Ryan Lambert as well. Compared to Hong Kong, he has had more games in the league, and his performances were pretty good for a season beginning. But what's the rationale behind you picking Oman instead of?
Yeah, I agree. You know, and again, I just think it's there's a lot of players on that list that's in consideration. Ryan's playing well. He's a key contributor to KL, and you know, and playing in a good team as well. So maybe he's feeling a bit disappointed, and I'd just send a message to him. Fair enough, but keep performing well because you're on the list. You're getting watched every game, and keep playing well to prove a point to come into you know, the frame, whether it be next camp or the one after. It doesn't matter. But that's just one player we're talking about. There's a list of many, and hopefully the Super League can continue to grow where more come through as well, and you know, hopefully we can get excited about more players as well.
Coach, is it a team disappointment that you're unable to call up Ubai, who is now part of the under 23 team, because he played a game under you against Singapura Friday, and he has been touted to be one of the defenders to watch in the national team. So is that a disappointment you can't have him?
Yeah, definitely. But that was my decision where I prioritised the under 22s program. You know, Ubai again. I know all you guys thought I was crazy naming phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, but Ubai came from a phase 1 in May that you know, sort of gave him a debut against Cape Verde and man of the match performance. So and he's continued to do well at his club this season. But I wish him all the best with all his team in the under 22s in Thailand. We're cheering them on. Hopefully they can achieve something and get qualified, and you know, he'll be in the frame for October 100%. All good?
All good.
Terima kasih.
Alright. Okay, good.